Hello everyone, welcome to the NL All Ability Music Sessions. My name's Martin, and through the next series of videos we're going to be looking and playing along with different genres of music. But before we do, let's get warmed up. So to get warmed up, we're going to take our hands, going to have them right out in front of us, and we're just going to put them back, and we're just going to slightly tap our head. Just slightly tap it. And then we're going to come down to our shoulders. Keep tapping. And then come down to our legs. Fantastic. Keep going. And if we can, to our knees. And if we can again, all the way right down to the bottom. Right down to the toes if we can. Right down. Fantastic. And we're going to come back up the way, so back to our knees. Fantastic. We're going to just give our arms a quick shake off. Okay, and we're going to have our hands out. And we're going to wiggle the fingers. Just wiggling them right in front of us. Fantastic. And then we're going to just place them lightly on top of the drum. In your instance, you can have any household object. And we're just going to lightly tap. And if we think it's like raindrops. And go really, really quiet. So it's really, really spitting down with rain. And then getting a little bit heavier. And then we'll move that around. And then back to being quiet. Fantastic, everyone. Now we're going to try it one more time. We're going to go back up with our hands out. And this time we're going to flap them in front of us. And now, after 4, we're going to hit the top of the drum or household object you have. And we're going to make as much noise as we can and call it thunder. Are we ready? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that going. And stop. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. We're just going to finish our warm-up. We're going to place our hands on top of the drum, and we're just going to move them around. And remember, you can just move them around any object that you have there. And stop. Let's give our arms a good shake off. Give our legs a good shake off as well. And let's get started. For this week, we're going to be looking at rock music. But before we get to the music, we're going to be looking at drum rudiments. Now, the first one we're going to be looking at is single stroke roll, where we go right, left, right, left. I'm going to try this on the drum. You can try it on your knees, okay? Or if you've got your drum object there, you can try it there as well. We're just going to go right, left, right, left. If you can try playing along with me after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic, well done. We're going to try that one more time, but this time we're going to play it loud, and then we're going to play it really, really quiet. See if you can play along with us. Fantastic, well done. So keep practicing that, it will help when we come to play along with the music. So we're going to move on to our first track today, and we're going to do that on the top of the drum, right, left, left. And then for the chorus part of the track, we're going to go from the top and then to the side. And we're just going to repeat that together. Okay, when we're ready. Fantastic, everyone. Well done. I hope you managed to play along there. We're going to move on and do our drum beats. So we're going to start learning some drum beats. Now, the first one we're going to look at is I Love Apple Pie. Now, this one is we're going to have I Love on the side, Apple, there's just two hits on the top, and then pie is at the side. So I love apple pie. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that there. If you think you can play along, do so. Now we're going to try that again, and I want you to play along with us. But we're going to play it 2 times round that volume, and then 2 times round again, but really, really quiet. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. I hope you managed to play along with that, because we're going to be using that in our next track. Okay, so let's take that drum beat and let's play it with our next song.
Well,
Well done, everyone. I hope you managed to play along. Excellent work, everyone. That was really, really well done and fantastic for staying in time with the music. We're going to finish off our session by doing our cool down. Okay, so just copy the actions. So we're going to stretch right out in front of us and back in. And stretch out back in front of us. And give our hands a good shake off. Well done. And we're going to have our hands up, palms facing out the way. Place them on top of the object or drum. We're just going to move our hands across. It should be nice and flat. And if you remember back to the warm-up, we did raindrops. We're going to start with raindrops. Wiggling those fingers on top. Fantastic. And back to flat hands on the top. And we're just rubbing them along the top. And we're going to give our hands a good shake off. And we're just going to take a nice big deep breath. And out. And in again. And out. Well done for today. That was excellent work, everyone. If you haven't done so already, remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.